Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to an episode of Formula 1 2020 My Team Career, this time for the Bahrain Grand Prix, so let's get right into it. Okay, so here I am, out for my first flying lap around the Bahrain Grand Prix. So as I said at the start, in the last episode, I want to kind of improve my, qualifying results and race results from Season 1. So we did that in the Australian Grand Prix. We finished P7, and I'm pretty sure last season we finished P11, or was it P12, something like that. So we improved and we got points straight away, which is good, with a pretty decent P7 finish. This time, things are going to go a bit differently, because, well, I've upgraded the car quite a lot. It is definitely a lot better than it was this time last season, well, in Australia, but, well, when we put more aero on, it created a lot more drag. So now, we're definitely a lot slower in a straight line than we were last season. Because, well, we're faster in the corners, where we gain loads more time in the corners than we did last season. Like, we just gained like at least a tenth or two in each corner compared to last season. But in the straights we do lose quite a lot, to be honest. So we're going to see that come into effect at the end of qualifying. So let's see. As we go onto the main straight over here, DRS on, across the line, it's P3 for now. When we get back to the garage, let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be a P10 and 1.8 seconds off pole position at the moment. So we go out for my second flying lap, and as you may be able to see, the car looks different. It's a different livery, and it's because the games didn't, like, it's removed my old one. It's like nowhere to be seen. I tried to find it, but I don't have enough time to like remake it. So I think it's going to be like a good point to start fresh and get a new car livery. So I'm gonna work on this one. I'm gonna maybe keep this one, maybe make a new one, but I'm just gonna make a fresh one, just to kind of start afresh. Because yeah, I think that's a good thing. I'm not really sure why I deleted it. I did like that one quite a lot, but I'm not too sure. I'm also gonna change like the team icon thing on the top left. It's like the same red as the Ferrari, so I never know if like on the map if it's like a Ferrari behind me or if it's my teammate, so that's going to be quite confusing. So I might change that because it was quite confusing in the first season. Now another major thing is that I kind of forgot to record the race results of this, which because, well, first I recorded qualifying and I stopped recording to take a screenshot for the thumbnail, and then I carry on recording, but yeah, I kind of forgot to do the carry on recording part, so it's quite bad actually, because it was quite a good race. I was defending for all my life against, I'm pretty sure it was Verstappen. I'm pretty sure it was. I can't really remember. No, it was. Well, it was quite a couple of people. It was 2 racing points, then some other car. I did fight really hard to get that P8, which is kind of sad that I can't show it. But I guess it happens sometimes. This is the second time already, well, the first time in this kind of case. As we go out for our last qualifying lap over here, as you can see, we're down in P18. Compare that to last season, I'm pretty sure we finished in P7, and then in the race we dropped back 1 place to P8, which is, well, definitely a lot different than now. We're 11 positions behind where we were last season. So I'm definitely going to have to save up some resource points and get that kind of like drag reduction package, like select it and like buy it, like develop it, because we're definitely not going to be able to get far on power tracks like Monza and Spa and this kind of thing, and other like power tracks where it's mostly straights, because yeah, it's definitely quite bad. Like the next track, I'm pretty sure it's the one in Vietnam, I'm pretty sure it is, after this, where we DNF'd last time because of Fiat crashed into me. I'm pretty sure that is, well, it has loads of straights too, which is, yeah, definitely quite worrying to kind of see what kind of state the car is. And yeah, it's the Vietnam Grand Prix, then the Chinese, which is also power track, then the Dutch Grand Prix, which is a bit better, then Spain, which is a bit better, Monaco better, Azerbaijan power track, Canada power track, France power track, Austria basically power track, Britain power track basically. So we're definitely going to get that quite quickly. But as you can see, we crossed the line in P14, which is definitely a lot further back than P7, where I was in the last season. But yeah, I'm just going to spoil it. Well, I can't really spoil it because I can't really show it. But I did finish P8. I was battling, I'm pretty sure it was, oh, let's see over here. I was battling both racing points, Bottas DNF to kind of get me that P8. And then I was racing, or what do you call it, Carlos Sainz quite heavily. I was kind of like backing them up into each other like Lewis was doing it in Abu Dhabi in 2016 to Nico Rosberg to kind of get him to fall back a couple places. I was doing that so they kind of keep on fighting behind me, so I have like a chance to actually get that P8, and I did finish it. I was really close to the line. I'm pretty sure it was like 2/10 to the person behind me, and like half a second separated like me and like 5 others behind me. So it was a really close race. So it's a really big shame that I couldn't show you this. But I guess I'm just gonna put on a show next time in the Vietnamese Grand Prix in Hanoi. Of course, last time I DNF'd, which is a lot worse. Well, which is really bad because I didn't get any points after that until the next race in China. But then we had to wait like 5 races or something until the Canada Grand Prix, the Canadian Grand Prix, until I got a 4th place, and then in Austria where I got a 1st. So I'm definitely going to probably be a lot better on tracks like Monaco. So I'm going to get good qualifying on there, and Spain. And the Dutch Grand Prix in the Netherlands, because, well, I've got more aero, so I'm going to be better in the corners, a lot better. And then on the straights and tracks like the Baku Grand Prix, France, the Red Bull Ring, and then especially Monza and stuff after that is going to be absolutely bad for me. So I do got to work on that as fast as possible. So let's have a look over here. As you can see, we finished P8. Behind me was, let's see, it was Grosjean, then Sainz, then Stroll, and then Norris and Perez. We were literally all so close to each other. So as you can see over here, I fell back a couple places in the standings. Actually, 1 place only. I was P7 before, but we fell back. Well, we're kind of joint 6th now, because me, Ricciardo, and Ocon have all 10 points, which is kind of cool. So we do got to work on that. Of course, last season I finished P. Where was it exactly? I'm not really sure. I do got to take a screenshot of that to kind of check. But I'm pretty sure it was like P5, or was it? Or 6 or 4th, something like that. It was definitely quite good up. No, it was like 7th or something. Like best of the rest. But yeah, I gotta double check that for the next episode. But yeah, we're 8th at the moment, but we still haven't really started, and our best tracks are still yet to come. In the last season, at this point, we only had like a couple points already on 10, which we had to wait for like the first like 10 races last time. Maybe not that much, but definitely quite a lot more than we did now. And in the constructor standings, we are 6th with 10 points. Sadly, Leclerc hasn't scored any yet, but he's definitely doing a lot better than the Formula 2 drivers did in their seat. And then when we continue getting the car better, he should definitely perform a lot better. We're 10 points behind Renault, which are 10 points behind Ferrari, which are 5 points behind McLaren. Mercedes are leading the pack, but McLaren do look like strong contenders, especially Pierre Gasly, who came 3rd in Australia, so they're definitely something to look forward to. It's going to be quite interesting. And of course, Bottas with this DNF, he is actually 5th over here right now. So it's going to be interesting to see if Bottas, the championship winner from season 1 is going to be able to defend his title, or if Lewis or someone else is going to be able to get it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.